Super mega spoilers dead ahead. It's awful. It's awful. It's a rotten mess. That's all you need to know. Oh my god. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What the hell? What in the world is going on? Why was this allowed to happen? I recently did a review of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I said that Guardians of the Galaxy is a series of magical moments. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a series of cringeworthy moments. And it's important to contrast these two movies because Guardians of the Galaxy has a anthropomorphic raccoon in it. It is one of the stars, and it's wonderful. It's great. You can do weird things and have them be wonderful. The kids will love it. The adults will love it. I want to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I I I did not want to see TMNT 1. I will not see the second one. I just wanted to watch it to do a review of it. This movie is so bad. Let's start with the ending, like a Quentin Tarantino movie. But it was a literal countdown. They literally had the numbers going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he saved the day. Now there's a way to do this. It's a terrible cliche. There's a way to do it. Thor: The Dark World does this. The Avengers do this. Man of Steel does this. But it's always First Contact does this. All kinds of movies do this. But it's an abstract countdown. It's not a literal flashing on the screen countdown, right? Like Thor defeats Malekith right before he destroys the universe. It's not like, oh, you had 1 second to go. Captain America the Winter Soldier had a literal countdown, but at least there was a physical item he needed to get in there. Here, his fingers are off screen. First of all, his fingers are so large that you couldn't see him type. And he was just like pressing buttons. Nothing was happening on the screen. He was just smashing buttons. So it's an implied stopping of the countdown. It's not even like he somehow had to solve a problem or something. It was just he just stops somehow. It just stops for some reason. You're not sure. You don't know. That's so bad. There's so many cliches in this movie. The rich guy being introduced as a nice guy, but then he turns out to be bad. Oh, I get who saw that coming? Everyone. There's the beta male pursuing the hot chick who's oblivious to him. I mean, she won't even give him the dignity of saying, "I'm not interested in you." Right? Of course, she's aware of this. And there's two of them. There's David Arquette and Michelangelo who are doing this. There's Megan Fox's character not being aware that she doesn't have enough proof. Right? This is a very common theme. She doesn't know that she doesn't have enough proof to show anyone that these things are real. These things are incredible, and they require an incredible amount of evidence. The claim requires a proportional amount of evidence to what you're claiming. And she's not aware of this. This is a terrible cliche. At one point, Shredder, comes in there and steals 3 of the turtles. Why does he accept the 4th turtle isn't destroyed? Who tells him this? How is he certain? That's just odd. And why didn't he take Shredder or Splinter? Why can't Splinter, help with the mutagen? Why can't he do that? Why is Leonardo the leader? They don't really show any traits as to why he's the leader. He just is the leader. And I know this is a kids movie, but we're living in an age where kids movies are being made so they're palatable for adults. That's how you maximize profits. That's how you build a franchise with 6 installments. Just one that keeps going. I guess they thought since, Transformers, they didn't need to do that. Lots of lighting effects that kind of hurt my eyes. The motion was so fast at some points, it was just blurry. Like they were trying to do really high definition, very detailed stuff. It was just blurry. Splinter and the turtles look gross. They look gross as hell. The turtles are shiny, like in places they shouldn't be shiny, like their nose. Like the inside of their nose is shiny. You can see the mucus inside their nose. Why? How does that happen? How does that happen? There's so many people that have to sign off on their noses being shiny. They look oily. They look like they smell bad. Splinter's mustache looks like someone took day-old bacon grease and rubbed it in it. It's so gross. It's so gross. Splinter is a ninja. He's about precision. Why does he have this crazy, crazy fan of swords? It doesn't make any sense. It's so batshit crazy. It's so batshit crazy. Why is the Foot Clan paramilitary? They're not ninjas. They're paramilitary mercenaries. And there's one part where this woman who's, a lieutenant for Shredder, they always make the women the lieutenants. It's, we need a woman in there. Make the lieutenant a woman. She kills one of the foot soldiers for no reason. No reason. There was no reason to kill him. I mean, that's it, except to show the audience, oh, this is what's going to happen to the people of New York. But it just took me completely out of the movie, because this is, why is the villain explaining his plot? Why can't? Oh, show, don't tell. These are very basic things. At the very beginning, the opening scene, Megan Fox and Dave Arquette do this thing where they're talking about Megan Fox being foam on a latte. She's sweet and people like her, but she has no nutritional content. And it's just like, if you are aware of this, because this is obviously a meta statement. This is obviously a meta statement. It is too close to reality for this not to be a meta statement. Why are you doing this? Could you get Jennifer Lawrence to do it? Could you come up with a really good plot and get Jennifer Lawrence to do this? Because that would be amazing. How about Scarlett Johansson? How about a woman who's not typecast as herself? Do you understand? She is typecast as herself. It's ridiculous. All the characters are one-dimensional, right? Michelangelo's just obsessed with being slimy. Leonardo is the leader. Why is he the leader? I don't know. Raphael is tough. He's tough. Donatello is a nerd. There you go. Oh, Donatello hacks. He hacks their computer. What is this, the 80s? There's a scene where they follow the tracer, which is within the guy's business card, and it's just like, are we going to have an adventure in cyberspace? Are we going to have this adventure where like everything is digital? Oh my god. Why is this so bad? How is this allowed to happen? You can make very crazy off-the-wall things work. Guardians of the Galaxy was able to make an anthropomorphic raccoon into a blockbuster, into an icon of American culture, of world culture. Why was Shredder so crazy? How did Splinter know about Shredder? His wickedness knows no bounds. How do you know that, Splinter? My words are failing me. I don't have the words to express how bad this is. What did I like about it? There's one scene where they're doing their weird little song thing in an elevator. That was kind of cool. Adios, amigos. And one more thing. Their powers aren't consistent. At the beginning of the movie, they're throwing around cargo containers. Huge. I don't even know how much these things weigh, but it's an enormous amount of weight. They're throwing them into the air. That is astounding. That is incredible amounts of strength. At the when they fight Shredder, they're just punks. They don't know how to. I mean, they should be punching through this guy. I don't care what he's made of. If you can throw a cargo container, you can punch through metal. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh,